Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Westeros Total War. Enhanced Alpha, House Stark, you get the deal. You may notice there's a couple of turns ahead, as I mentioned previously. The only thing that you've missed is me moving and retraining some men, moving armies to certain strategic locations in preparation for war. There's been some recent diplomacy changes that you may notice. We're still allies with the Tullys, but unfortunately Tyrell took the time to attack the Tullys, and naturally, considering Robb's mother is a Tully, we decided to stay with House Tully rather than with House Tyrell. So they're not at war with me just yet, but they are no longer allies. Our relations with them is reasonable, so I doubt they'll attack me just yet. I do have some forces with Glover in the Westerlands over here at Castle Rock, or I did. Yeah, over at Silver Hill here. Pull these guys back because I don't want to piss the Tyrells off just yet.
Aye. Forward.
As you can see, they've taken the crag from the Tullys. Well, they went over by ship, they must have, which is kind of a letdown. But we've got Robb sieging King's Landing. I'm not quite sure who's in there, just a bunch of really crap units. Now, it seems that Joffrey's been busy building fuck tons of militia and spear militia. It's generally what's going on. And we can see, look, militia, hedge knight, militia, spearmen. And then another army stacked filled with militia and spearmen, and another army. We've actually got Tommen Baratheon here, or Tommen Lannister. We'll call him Tommen Lannister. Long story short, we're going to take Karstark and do this. We're going to go out on a whim and attack, because we vastly beat the shit out of the Joffrey forces. And I'm thinking that we can just kick the crap out of them. Hopefully. It's the plan, anyway. Because they're such weak units, I should hopefully be able to win this battle even when I'm vastly outnumbered. That's the plan, anyway. We'll see if it actually works. If not, then, well, there'll be quite a lot of armies marching on Robb. If it all blows up on my face too much, I'll probably just start the recording again and change my plan. In which case you won't be hearing any of this. Whoa. What the hell that was. Okay, screw together all those guys. Let's do this. No pussyfooting around. We charge, and we charge now. Okay, if I get that back group line over here, get these guys into a line formation, move them over this way, and then I can attack where my forces need it the most. Get these guys into a loose formation. The reinforcements may be delayed, but I think send these two guys down the side like this.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
send Karstark and his cavalry over here. Okay, so stick this on ×2, and then we should be able to simply charge the enemies without much effort. Just got to pan around, chase them as much as we can. Kill as many of the little bastards as we want. Okay, ×6. Just beat the crap out of these guys.
By the saints, our men
There
have
goes our
slain
captain, I
the
believe.
enemy general. Without him, the enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Looks like they have a small amount of reinforcements appearing over here. Send all my available units that aren't actually doing anything over here to kick these guys' houses. What's Karstark doing? Not much. If we set the archers up there and then some of the tree lines here.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
There you go. That's when my army show up.
Look how our cowardly foe runs. It is time to press the
Should
attack.
we easily be able to beat the shit out of these guys.
Only half the enemy force
Joffrey soup.
remains.
If only Joffrey himself was in this little battle. Such an epic failure demands such a shit general. Okay, this appears to be like one Joffrey unit over here that's not. Some gold cloaks.
Forward. Move out.
About the gold cloaks.
Forward. Move forward.
The enemy army flees the field. After them.
May
Cut the
as well
cowards
run the rest of
down.
them down. While those guys are killing them, we'll just follow Karstark and see if we can get to this unit over here before the game ends.
General's bodyguard. General's bodyguard.
It could have been us that were slain and defeated on the field.
Close
But
victory?
fate has been kind
Really?
to us and delivered us
Okay.
victory.
I wouldn't call it a close victory, I'd call it a fucking clear one. Even if the rest of their army showed up, she could have easily fucking routed them all and killed them.
Glorious slaughter, man. Talk is cheap. Come face me.
They'll be begging for their lives soon. March!
Okay, now, we're gonna keep this epic.
Fell them like firewood, lads. Leave no enemy alive.
Although in this particular situation, I'd really love to have more cavalry at my command. Speaking of cavalry, that reminds me of, I rallied Brandon and Rickon Stark up in the north, who Rickon's just come of age, like, before I started recording. I've rallied them to the north, and they're just outside of the twins coming down from the neck, as I believe. I really should have waited for better weather to be able to see what the fuck I'm doing. But never mind.
Assemble the lads. Form one line. Assemble the lads. Stand and fight. Units, loose formation. Lads, assemble the lads. Lads, form one line.
There you go, if we can get everyone into line. Into position. Okay, I was kind of hoping that... Okay, they're in loose formation, but the others aren't.
Units, move quickly.
You may hear pebbles moving in the background. Poor dog can't get comfortable anymore. She's carrying the babies. She's too fat.
General's bodyguard. Units, move quickly.
Okay, pebbles.
The battle is very much in our favour.
Yeah, we only
If
want
we
this
remain
sometimes
true
one.
and steadfast, victory will be
Come on,
ours.
lads, move in.
Move now.
normal route as fast as we can.
Bringing in reinforcements.
Okay. Getting any units that aren't actually doing anything to get over here.
The enemy general has no honor. He flees the field of battle and abandons his
What's Karstark
men.
doing? Just charging in. Good. Now, who's not doing anything? You guys. You. Make yourself useful. Karstark's already dealing with those guys. Last bastion of Joffrey's spear militia armies. See if we can't get the archers over here, make some use of them. Run down these bastards.
The enemy general flees like the coward he is. Press onward and break the spirit of his army.
Just wondering whether or not the second group of Joffrey's douchebags will actually show up. Or whether or not they've already showed up and I've just killed them all. Can't tell. They all suck. Although there's apparently some of them that aren't
The army
routing.
flees the field. After them. Cut the cowards down.
I think like this one unit here isn't routing. And now it is.
Victory is ours.
Close
but only
victory
by a
again,
sword's
but
edge.
I kicked their ass. Again.
Your foes lie dead at my name.
Wow, they're just never going to give up, are they?
We will meet you there. An enemy to crush.
Aye, closing to crush the enemy.
Alright, let's
There'll
not
be no room for mercy
risk it too
today.
much. We'll go and do this.
Kill them all.
And eventually kill Tommen once we funnel down his guys. It's a shame these aren't going up as like clear victories or heroic victories, because Karstark at least deserves some kind of compensation for all the fucking scars that he must be getting from these.
Units, await my orders. Generals, bodyguard. Assemble the last.
There's no tactics involved, really. It's just run at the fucking enemy and
Assemble the last.
hope for the best.
Stand and fight, units. Loose formation. Onward.
Okay, this time the enemy happens to be hiding in the fucking trees, which is something that I hate.
Units, move quickly. Move out. Move out of time. Loose formation. Move out.
Okay then, there you go. Get these guys. And these guys can flank over to the right.
Move quickly.
Okay, if we can take these guys, flank around them. Okay, I'll send in that group of cavalry there.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
There you go. Send these two cavalry units over here. Through the woods. To that flank. Okay, this should be enough to rout the bastards. Okay, where's Karstark at? Running down, little Joffrey bitches. Good, good, good. I'd like you over near here, mate. At least then you'll be of some use to me. Not really a good idea to charge spear militia head on, but have I done? Like trapped them all there or something? Okay, we don't want that. You, kill them. You, where the hell are you going? Dude, when you try and run away from enemies, you generally actually run and not walk. What the hell are you doing, Karstark? He's getting fucking stupid as hell in his old age. I can rally all my guys, get them into a good position already so that we can see what I've actually got here. Sneaky little bastards are gonna go attack my archers. Charge, my babies! Although there's really much left to charge at, to be honest, but still. Hey, there goes the captain.
If we continue like this, we will smash the... Look how our cowardice is
There's
a
one
clear
there.
Victory that goes
Nice
to
and easy.
only men of great...
Although the downside is Rickard's, not Rick. Why did I say Rickard's? Yeah, that is his name, isn't it? Rickard Karstark, I believe. Or I could be like completely and utterly wrong. We shall see in a moment. Yeah, it is Rickard. That is his name. I was right, people.
Here's the fight. We shall slaughter.
Yeah, we'll resolve that one.
Your foes lie dead at my feet. Among me.
Crosby and Tobin.
Protect them for long. Can we finish them yet, sire?
See, I never really had any grudge against Tommen or his sister. That they don't seem as inherently evil or batshit crazy as Joffrey did.
We march to noble
so given the choice, I'd just let him be and wouldn't really mess around with him too much.
An honor, my lord. Guarding this position with a new fort. Aye, sire. Onward.
I believe those guys in Castle Rock.
No further today.
When we come back, because it's been about 30 minutes now, so when we come back we'll deal with Tommen and the remaining Joffrey forces there, and Robb will take King's Landing. We'll end the turn and see what happens, and after that we'll end the video. Neat. They've attacked Robb. Okay, whatever. Well, they've decided to attack me, evidently. They'll get their asses kicked, don't worry about that. I mean, look at their forces, really. Yeah, see there. Spear militia, militia, some gold cloaks, spear militia, armoured soldiers. So the gold cloaks aren't that bad. But other than that, the other army that they've got is a 400 guys, and they're armoured spearmen and stuff. Compared to my guys, with like the Winterfell nobles and the knights and all that kind of stuff, it's shouldn't be too big of a deal. When we come back, we'll deal with Tommen in his little fort hiding outside there, and we'll take King's Landing after we deal with these shitheads that have just attacked us. So guys, that's all for now. Annotation will be on the top right hand side leading to the next part, and I will see you there. That's all for now. Soul out.